Hey third graders, welcome to your third week of math lessons. For this week, we're going to be focusing on word problems, but we're going to break it apart and into the three lessons. So our first one will be word problems using addition and subtraction. Then our second lesson will be word problems using multiplication and division. And then our third lesson will be mixing all of those together. So deciding if you're adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we need to ask ourselves, what operation do I use? So for this first lesson, we're just looking at addition problems and subtraction problems. So we'll be focusing on how do I know when I need to add and how do I know when I need to subtract. So if you look at these key words, those can help you know if you need to add. So words like total or altogether or plus or add or combine, that's when we're adding two groups together. Remember, when we add, we're taking something and we're adding another group to it, okay? When we subtract, we have a total, but we're taking something away from it. So some subtraction words that we want to look for in our word problems are how many more or how many less, take away, the difference, decrease, minus, subtract, okay? Those are some keywords we'll look for. You can also look for words like they left or they drove away or they ate something, right? Those are subtracting, they're taking groups away. All right, so let's go ahead and practice. Make sure you have a piece of paper and a pencil next to you. And when I ask you to pause the video, if you could please pause it and go ahead and practice the problem on your own, and then push play when you're ready to see me teach how to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, here's our first one. Maya had 27 balloons ready for her birthday party. Then 9 of the balloons popped. How many of her balloons does she have left? Okay, so we need to ask ourselves, are we getting more balloons? Are we adding more balloons to the party? Or are we taking away some of the balloons that we started with? Okay, we're taking away, right? Because it says 9 of the balloons popped. Well, they popped, they're gone, right? So we started with 27 balloons, but 9 of the balloons popped or went away. So we're going to subtract. We're taking away. Okay, so when we subtract, remember we always have to start with the bigger number. We're starting with our total. So Maya started with 27 balloons, but then we need to take away those 9 balloons that popped. Okay, so 27 minus the 9 that we're taking away. So if I always remember, I start with my ones, 7 minus 9. Can I take 9 away from 7? No, right? I don't have enough. So I need to go ungroup my 10. Now I only have one 10. And then I'm going to give myself 10 ones, okay? 17 minus 9. Remember, you can count on your fingers up if you need to, but 17 minus 9 is 8, okay? 17 minus 8, and then I have 1 10 minus, there's no 10s right there, so then I just carry that 1 10 down, okay? So Maya had 27 balloons. 9 of them popped, so we subtracted it away, and now Maya is ends up with 18 balloons. Okay, remember when we subtract, we're getting a smaller number as our answer. Okay, we can't end up with more, right? If 9 balloons popped, would Maya magically have more balloons at her birthday party? No, right? She's going to have less, and she has 18 balloons. Let's look at another one. Camila brought 22 cupcakes for the party. Daira brought 43 cupcakes. How many cupcakes were at the party in all? I meant to say in all, sorry. Instead of at all. Okay, so that should have said in all. I'm going to cross that out. This cook made a mistake. Okay, let's think about, are we taking cupcakes away or are we adding cupcakes together? We're adding them together, right? Because Camila brought 22. Daira brought 43, and then we want to know how many cupcakes we have in all. So we're putting those two groups together. So are we adding or are we subtracting? We're adding, right? We're going to add those two groups together. So we've got 22 cupcakes plus the 43 cupcakes will tell us how many cupcakes we have in all, okay? Add my ones first. 2 plus 3 is 5. And then 2 10s plus 4 10s, or you could say 20 plus 40 is 60. So there are 65 cupcakes in all. When we're adding, remember, we're putting two groups together, okay? Let's look at another problem. Tay-Tay had 14 Fortnite action figures, which I don't even know if Fortnite has action figures. I just tried to make a word problem that you guys would like. So, excuse me if there's no such thing as Fortnite action figures. He had 14 Fortnite action figures. He then got 32 more for Christmas. How many Fortnite characters does Tay-Tay have now? Okay, so he started with 14, and then he got 32 more for Christmas. So ask yourself, are we adding more? Or are we taking away? We're adding more, right? He got more action figures, so we will be adding. So we started with 14, and then he got 32 more. And one of my key words in this one is more, okay? Tay-Tay got more action figures, so I know that I'm adding. He didn't sell or get rid of or break his action figures. That would be subtraction. We're adding because he got more action figures. Okay, so 14 plus 32. Now remember, I can write this also as 32 plus 14. Remember, when you're adding, it doesn't matter what order you go in. Okay, 3 plus 2 and 2 plus 3 is the same thing, right? Okay, so let's add our ones first. 4 ones plus 2 ones, 4, 5, 6. 1 10 plus 3 10s. 3 10s, 4 10s. So 46. Tay-Tay has 46 Fortnite action figures, if that really even is a thing. I don't know. Okay, let's look at another one. Justice made 100 cookies for the school fundraiser. He sold 76 of them. How many cookies did he have left? Okay, so let's think. Are we adding more cookies, or are we getting rid of or subtracting cookies? We're subtracting, right? We're getting rid of cookies. So I want you to pause the video and try to solve this one on your own. See if you can remember how to subtract across zeros. Go ahead and pause the video and try it. Go. Okay, so hopefully you tried it on your own and now you're looking for the answer. Justice had 100 cookies and he sold 76. So I know he's subtracting because he got rid of 76 cookies. So I'm going to do subtraction and 76. Now, we just said with addition, it didn't matter what order you put them in, right? You can put one on top or one on the bottom. With subtraction, it does matter, right? You have to put your big number on top or your total on top, and then you're subtracting what you got rid of, okay? All right, so let's look at it. This one's tricky because it's across zeros. 0 minus 6. If you have 0 cookies, can you take away 6 of them? No, right? So we need to go borrow. But then when you go look at the tens, you have nothing to borrow from, right? There's no 10. So then you got to keep going over. We go to our hundreds. I'm going to take out one of my hundreds, borrow it, and I'm going to break it apart into 10 tens, right? Because 100 is the same as 10 tens. So now I have 10 tens. Now can I borrow one of my tens? Yes. So I'm going to take one of my tens and give myself 10 ones. Now I have enough. 10 ones minus 6 ones is 4 ones. 9 tens minus 7 tens is 2 tens. And then I don't have any hundreds left over, so I don't even have to worry about the hundreds. So Justice had 100 cookies. He sold or got rid of or subtracted 76 of them. And now he has 24 cookies left over. Okay, let's look. All right, we're going to take a brain break really quick. So with these tongue twisters, I want you to try to say these 5 times fast. Okay, I'm going to read them out loud to you, and then I want you to pause the video, try them really fast, and take a little quick brain break. Okay, the first one is, a big black bug bit a big black bear. Okay, so you're going to try to say that 5 times fast. Here's your next one. Fred fed Ted bread, and Ted fed Fred bread. I can't even say that one slow. Okay, so you'll try that one. And then the next one is, many, many mice make nice, merry music. Okay, so you're going to try to say that one 5 times fast. So pause the video, say those a couple times, see if you can do it really quick, and do some stretches, okay? So get those wiggles out, and then push play on the video when you're ready to finish the next half. Go. All right, so welcome back. Hopefully your brain breaks. You did a good job. Let's look at our next one, okay? Daniel's mom gave him $40 to spend on the candy store. He spent $24 on chocolate. How much money did Daniel have left? Okay, I'm going to have you pause the video and try it on your own. Ask yourself, is he getting more money or is he spending money or getting rid of money? Okay, ask yourself if you're adding or subtracting in this word problem, and then go ahead and try to solve it. Push play once you found your answer. Go. Okay, so let's try it. His mom gave him $40 and he spent 24. When he spends it, he's getting rid of it. So we're going to subtract $24. Okay, get rid of those $24. Okay, so hopefully you also agreed that you would be subtracting because he spent it. It's not like he got 40 and then someone else gave him 24 more, right? Then we would add it. He got 40, he spent 24 of it. He got rid of $24. Okay, 0 ones minus 4 ones. Can't do that, right? So I got to go borrow from my tens or ungroup it. Now I have 3 tens and I'm going to give myself 10 ones. 10 minus 4 is 6. 3 tens minus 2 tens is 1 10. So Daniel has $16 left over. Okay, that's what he has left. Let's look at another one. Mrs. Lehman ordered 27 recorders on Monday. On Tuesday, she ordered 35 more recorders. How many recorders did Mrs. Lehman order in all? For this one again, I want you to pause the video. Ask yourself, are you adding groups together? Or is she getting rid of recorders and you're subtracting? Pause the video, try it, push play once you found your answer. Go. Okay, so she ordered 27, and then on Tuesday she ordered 35 more recorders. So she's not getting rid of recorders, she's adding more recorders. So I'm going to add in this problem, okay? She has 27 recorders, and then she's going to get 35 more of them, okay? So I have my ones, 7 plus 5, we can count on, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay? Remember when we add and we have, so I can't just write 12 right here, right? So I'm going to have to erase that. I have to carry my 10 over to the tens place, right? Remember that? Hopefully it's coming back to you. 2 tens plus 3 tens, we've got 5 tens, 5, 6. 6 tens. So Mrs. Lehman now has 62 recorders. Okay, we added them together. She got 27, and then she added 35 more. We put them together, and we got 62 recorders. Let's look at another one. All right, Miss Cook bought 18 peaches. She ate 12 of them. How many peaches does she have left over? Go ahead, pause the video. Try it on your own. See if you can find the answer. Are we adding or are we subtracting? Go. All right, so hopefully you realize that we would be subtracting. And my key word in here, I have 18 peaches, but then I ate 12 of them, right? They're gone. I subtracted them away, okay? So I have 18 peaches, and then I'm going to subtract 12 of them. Okay, if I look at my ones, I have 8 ones minus 2 ones is 6 ones. 1 10 minus 1 10 is 0 tens, which I don't need to write a 0 there, right? Okay, so she has 6 peaches left over. I knew I was subtracting because I ate them. I got rid of them. It's not like I bought 12 more. Then I would be adding. I got rid of them. I subtracted. All right, you finished your first lesson of week 3. Don't forget you have a Google form that you need to fill out. Okay, so when you get done with your Google form, you push submit. But then don't forget to go in the assignment and click mark as done. It's usually up in this corner, okay? And once you mark it as done, then it's off your to-do list, and then Miss Cook can see what you finished, okay? So don't forget to do that. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.